Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain all the steps that we have taken in our lab. We'll go through all these steps that we have taken about Vuforia and how to start working with Vuforia website, and getting your license key, creating your database, uploading your image targets to the database, and finally download the database to your computer and start using it in your Unity project. Okay, as I told you, this is a very important step, which is the starting point to start developing augmented reality applications. Okay, it's a very easy and simple steps. The first thing you need just to open your go to the website, the Vuforia website, Vuforia. Developer portal. It will be the first website, which is the official website for the Vuforia community. Just hit on the link. Okay, this is the first page that will appear for you. In this page, you will be introduced to the latest version of the Vuforia engine, or SDK, which is 9.2. So in the Vuforia website, you will not be able to download previous versions of the Vuforia engine. The only available version is the latest version. Okay, so you can go through all these things and read more about Vuforia. What we need is, before you can be able to download anything from the Vuforia website, or to start develop your database in the website, you have to have an account in the website. So if you don't have an account, just here there will be two. Okay, let's log out from the website. You have two options. If you have an account, simply just log in to your account, and if you don't have an account, you must register and have an account. Okay, so I have an account. I'm just click on login and just type your email address and your password. Okay, after you log into your account, I'm having all these databases. If you still create your account, you will not see this section. You will not have any database. Okay. Here in the navigation, you will work with the downloads and the most important tab, which is the develop one. In the downloads, here you can download the SDK, the Vuforia engine. It is available for Unity, for Android, for iOS, for UWP, which is the Windows Phone operating system. Here we have download for HoloLens and these other versions for Unity, but for other usages. Okay, you click on download for Android and just download it. Okay. And the most important section, which is the develop one, here our work will be in. When you go to the develop section, you have to do two things. The first one, you have to get your license manager, and then go to the target manager and start to add and create your database. What is the license manager? License manager is like a key or an ID for your account and database. You will not be able to use your database after download it and import it to your Unity project unless you get your license manager and add it to your project. So it is very important to have your license manager or your license key. Go to the license manager section and then just click on get development key. Of course, here are all my license keys. You can create as much as you can. if you have any database, you can make a license key for your database, okay, for each one. I will create a new one. Just click on get development key, and here you will be asked to name your license key. Let's make it a div. I will name it a div key. You can name it whatever you want, and click on check on this. This is the group policies for using the license key for Vuforia, and finally click on confirm. After you do that, you will see your license key appeared here. This is my dev key. Okay, just click on it, and this is the long code, which is your license key. If you click on it, you will copy it, and then you can open any text editor, or for example Notepad, Word, and whatever you prefer, and just paste it here and save it. I will save it to my in my computer, for example in the desktop. Name it. It will be preferable to name it the same name, dev key, and finally save it. And this is our license key, as you see here, my dev key. This is my license key that I'm gonna use it in my project, and any project that I will use my database. Okay, and this is about the license key, and I explained it more for you in the lab. Of course, you have now a full knowledge and understanding of what is license manager or license key. Now let's go to the target manager to start creating our database. First of all, you need to click on add database. Here you will be asked to write the database name, MyDB, for example. This will be an empty database, so it will not be it will not contain any data or anything. The type of the database will be device. Why device? Because we need to use this database offline and upload it and download it in our computer and use it locally. So the type of the database will be device. And after that, just click on create. This is MyDB. Now it's created. As you see here, the type, which is device, the type of the database as a I choose, which is device, and the targets, which is our markers or image targets, 0. So my database is still empty. I still have not any image targets. And this is the motivation date, the last motivation. Just click on the database name. As you see here, no image targets, targets 0. Here you can edit the name of the database if you want. This is the type of database. And the first thing, just click on add target. Actually, the website describes itself. It's very easy to use it. Just add a target. When you add a target, you will be asked to choose one type of these types. Of course, in our database, we will use single image. And then just browse your database. Let me see here. It's in the desktop. Browse, your image targets. This is my marker. Let's choose number 1 and click open. And after that, the width will be 30 because let's say it's a default. You can put any number, you can put any width, but I want it to be 30. This is a suitable size that will be appeared in my project when I add it to my Unity project. Will be 30. The same thing in the Vuforia website. It will be 30. If you want it more or less, it's up to you. Here I can rename the name of the image target. This name will be appeared in the Unity project, so as you want. Just click on add. There is no problems with the format attribute, like if the image is PNG or JPG and the image is less than 2 megabytes. The color system RGB or grayscale, not CMYK, and the depth of the image is range from 8 to 24. So the image will be uploaded without any problems. Okay, as you see here, because the internet is not that good, so let's add another one. Choose single image, browse your image, let's choose this one, click open, and the width 30. Make the width for all the image target the same. Here you can rename it and hit add. As you see here, when I upload my image target, and if it's matches all the standards for the format, it will upload it easily without any problems, and the rating will be here. As you see, if my image target match all the standards for designing the image target, it will get 5 stars. Okay, just waiting, it's in processing, and after that it will be active, so you can use it easily. And don't forget, let's add an image target that have any problem. Single image, just browse this one with problem. Same thing with the width, just hit add. As you see here, the image cannot be uploaded because we have a problem here with the format. Invalid file formats, only 8-bit gray or grayscale or 24-bit RGB file type JPG or PNG are allowed. If you don't follow all these standards, you will not be able to upload your image target. So simply just open your image target in a Photoshop and modify all these features. Now I have my image targets. I'm just waiting for this one to be active. Okay. These are my image targets, and the rating, which is 5 stars, the type single image, and the status they are active. If you want, now we need to download our database to our computers. Here we have download database all. If you want to download all the image targets in the database, so just click on download database all. But if you want to only add one image target to your database, just check on it, selected one. So download database 1 now, because I'm having only one image target in my database. But let me see that I want to download it all. Download database all. When you click on download database, the download database, we have 2 of 2 active targets will be downloaded. This is the name of my database. Here you will be asked to select a development platform. If it's Android Studio, Xcode, or Visual Studio, or Unity Editor. So you need to choose one of the platforms. You are going to work on which platform. If you are going to work on Unity, like in our case, just check on Unity Editor, because this is very, very, very important. If you don't do that, the package of the database that will be downloaded on your computer will not be suitable to your to be imported in the Unity project, because the type of the package is not allowed to be imported in the Unity editor. To make that, just click on and choose the Unity editor, and finally just download your database. This is MyDB. It is Unity package. You can find it in if you go to the downloads, you will find your database there. I have so many things. I'm gonna search about it, which is def db. You found it here. Just search about it. I have so many things here, and that's it. In the next lab, we will understand how can we import our database, the Vuforia SDK, to the Unity project, and start working with augmented reality development. See you in the next lecture.